7th January 2017. A new chapter began for Africa's Black Star, Ghana, as Nana Akufo-Addo took the reins as Ghana's 13th president.
Together, we can fulfill the destiny of Ghana.
Many young people looked up to Nana Addo, the man who they say had an impeccable record as a lawyer.
This is a big victory for me, my children, my mother, my grandmother, and for the entire nation of Ghana.
He trounced President-elect John Dramani Mahama, whose term had been marked by frequent power cuts and corruption allegations. Nana Addo came in with the promise of hope, but failed to live up to it.
I think Nana Addo is going down as Ghana's worst president. Unfortunately, he's one who came into office and we had so much expectation. I voted for him. I actually felt like it was independence, which I never got a privilege to see in 1957, and it was just happening. Because the Mama government at the time was bad.
After 8 years in power, President Nana Akufo-Addo leaves Ghana in a desperate situation, from rising unemployment, a crisis in the environment and the economy, with inflation hitting an all-time 54% high in 2022, and stalled projects such as this one, the National Cathedral, which was meant to unite people, but ended up dividing them even further. Government records show his administration has spent at least $58 million on the controversial project so far.
Then they realized that privately they couldn't have raised the money, because he said it's a project he would do to God, they offer it to God. Then they wanted to use state resources. It was at that time we started having the issues.
Nana Addo got re-elected in 2020 by a very small margin, but almost immediately dealt with the wrath of disgruntled citizens who protested against the rising cost of living and bad governance. He's accused of being out of touch with the people when he unveiled a statue of himself in November in Ghana's western region to honor the development initiatives he has overseen, such as free high school education. He was also under fire for failing to tackle illegal mining under his watch. And while he says he leaves office with his head held high, not all the people here feel the same. Kuria Kanja, TRT World.